Breaking his silence, New Jersey Governor Christie came forward to address the George Washington Bridge scandal plaguing his administration. He addressed the report that cleared his name and implicated two others in the lane closures. But as CBS 2's Lou Young tells us, the findings aren't sitting well with everyone.
The governor's first news conference in almost 3 months began with the announced resignation of Port Authority Chairman and Christie supporter David Samson. Part and parcel, Christie says, of a needed reorganization of the sprawling bi-state agency.
He believes that the best way to start a new era at the Port Authority is with new leadership. In line with that belief, David tendered his resignation to me this afternoon, effective immediately.
Samson's been under fire ever since the politically motivated lane closures of the George Washington Bridge, known as Bridgegate, came to light, although he was not implicated directly. He steps down a day after the governor was cleared of wrongdoing in the plot by a law firm his office hired.
We gave them unfettered, complete access to everyone in this government.
With reporters, Christie was his old self, sometimes combative.
Stop. You have to get the facts right if you're going to ask me a question.
But also reflective. He admits the scandal's taken its toll.
There's no question that this shakes your confidence. And if it doesn't shake your confidence, then you're arrogant. I mean, you know, some people that I trusted and relied upon let me down.
He's talking about his former chief of staff, Bridget Ann Kelly, who he fired, and Port Authority appointee David Wildstein, who resigned, as well as his campaign manager, Bill Stepien. But Christie insists the report got it right. He knew nothing. In Fort Lee, that rings both true and hollow, depending on who you talk to.
Politicians lie. They lie a lot. I'm for Christie. I love him. I believe him.
An attorney for Bridget Ann Kelly has blasted the report, clearing Christie as venomous, gratuitous, and sexist for the way it portrayed her. The only credible investigation into the lane closings, the attorney said, is being conducted by the U.S. Attorney's Office. Ever present in all this is the question of how it affects Christie's viability as a national candidate. He says he's made no decision about a presidential run, but after the news conference, jetted west, one of 3 possible presidential candidates to address the Republican Jewish coalition in Las Vegas. We're in Fort Lee tonight. Lou Young, CBS 2 News.